Hey, how's it going? Checking in for today, and as I said yesterday, I had my this radio interview with Doug Gordon, a chap I met at Momentum last year, and we've been sort of skirting around being in touch with each other for literally for the last 12 months, and then he dropped me a line just before Christmas with an invite to come on his radio show. So we did it as a pre-record today, and he sent me the questions in advance, and there was nothing there that was too outrageous, so I didn't feel like I needed to really prepare for anything. But the weird thing is, whenever you're interviewed, or whenever even when you're introduced on a stage to give a talk, you're given an introduction. So there's I was asked to send a bio, which is basically a kind of a snapshot CV of who I am, what I do, and some of the things that I've achieved. And obviously I put my kind of headline things in there, like running 100 miles, the 10 marathons, the Ironman, the book, Beginner's Luck. So I'll put kind of the key points. You've only got a couple hundred words, so you can't really go into too much detail with any of this stuff. But then when it's all read out, it sounds like, of course, the interviewer or the introducer is there to sort of big you up. I've always sort of really found it slightly awkward to really sort of step into that and to really feel successful, as it were, with regardless of what the introduction is all about and how it's delivered. So Doug did a great introduction today. It was basically what I'd written for my bio, which is just my standard short bio that I have at the end of talk descriptions that I send to clients. And he put a couple of extra bits in there regarding how he met me, how he's obviously seen me in action at Momentum last year, and then the whole piece for this half-hour radio show today was really about success, and the whole radio program that he puts out there is about inspiring people, and I hadn't kind of fully appreciated that's what it was going to be about. I knew we were going to be talking about me and Momentum and some of the things that I've done and sharing some of my thoughts and ideas. But it was kind of there was a definite sense of awkwardness for me to be kind of put on a pedestal almost and said, no, this is, here's a really successful guy, and let's have a look at what he does and how he thinks and some of his mindset strategies, some of his influences, and although it didn't throw me, it really did make me think, especially kind of around the speaking. I mean, Doug was talking about what advice would I have to somebody who is maybe into, in the health and well-being fitness industry as a personal trainer, maybe looking at breaking into personal development and public speaking. And because it's been an evolution for me over the years, and really last year was a bit of a step change because I made this big decision that I was going to really, really focus on the speaking. Phone just went off there and interrupted the flow. So it's something that I have been doing for some time. So kind of when I look back at the last 12 months, and if you've watched any of these videos, you'll know that I haven't been satisfied with my level of success, with what I've achieved. It really kind of was a great reminder that success is absolutely a personal thing, and how you measure success is up to you. But that doesn't mean to say that you're not successful in somebody else's eyes. So somebody else might look at what I'm doing and be like, wow, fantastic, that's what I want to be doing, and see kind of how far I've come. Yeah, I'm looking at other people and thinking, oh, geez, that's where I want to be. And I want to be modeling myself on these people. And I'm sure when I get to that level there, I'll be stepping up and looking at modeling myself on different people and having different role models and moving to the next level from there. So the whole thing about success, it was a really interesting moment. Unfortunately, kind of in the middle of a kind of an interview, there wasn't the opportunity for me to really get kind of introspective about this and think too deeply. So I've been thinking about it as the day's gone on, and this whole idea of success as a very personal thing, and how it can feel not incongruent. It just didn't. It felt awkward in the moment. I understand it. I can see that some of the things that I've achieved and some of the things that I've done have the trappings of success. It looks like success. But the only thing that really ever drives me is my own internal sense of what success looks like. And I don't have to wait until I get there in order to be happy and feel fulfilled, because actually every day that I'm striving towards those goals is a day of fulfillment for me. And that's, really kind of harks back into one of my core values, which is ambition. So as long as I'm striving and moving forwards, and I feel like I am actually being successful, but still with those targets, those goals that I want to get to, and as I'm not where I want to be right now, in terms of the number of speaking engagements, the audiences that I'm speaking to, and the platforms that I'm speaking from, it felt like it was kind of an odd plaudit to be said for somebody to say, oh, this is a successful person. So it was a good interview. I mean, I felt like I had some good answers to the other questions anyway. And it's going out next Friday. So Momentum sales are really ticking along now. I think we're getting close to 200 sales seats booked, and I'm pretty sure we'll get at least another 50, 60 between now and next weekend. So will be a good show next Saturday in Athlone. I still haven't booked my flights. I might need to get onto that tonight or tomorrow. That was my big thing for today. It's all about success and what it means to me. Anyway, there's my check-in. Slightly rambling, slightly broken in the middle with that phone call coming in. And I'll be back in again tomorrow with another daily update. Bye for now.